Joe Rogan goes off on Trump's administration over the files. Listen to him.
None of this is good for this administration. It looks fucking terrible.
Yeah.
It looks terrible. It looks terrible for Trump when he was saying that none of this was real. This is all a hoax. This is not a hoax.
Yeah.
And if you've got redacted people's names and these people aren't victims, you're not protecting the victims. So what are you doing?
Right.
And how come all this shit is not released? It's crazy. The whole thing is crazy because like why have you protected people?
Yeah.
So we know Sultan Ahmed bin Sulayman sent the torture video to Epstein. This is in 2009. What the fuck, man? And why is his name redacted?
Yeah.
Why would your name be redacted if you're not a victim?
This is crazy.
Like, this is what's crazy about all this. Like, how come you redact some people and you don't redact other people?
Yeah. This is great. They are redacting names right now. And all the files are now released. And some of the files are redacted. Why? Why is that the case? Why do some people who commit bad things got their name redacted? Why is that the case? I mean, how do people face justice if this is the case? So this is the bad part right now. Okay, the names are redacted, and victims are not getting justice, and this is bad. This is how it is right now. Bad.
Trump's name appears more times in the Epstein files than God's name appears in the book about God.
Ooh.
Okay, by the way, this is the Trump Bible. Move over, King James. Trump's
This is
name also
crazy.
appears more times in the Epstein file than Harry Potter's name appears in the 7 books about Harry Potter.
Whoa, that's too many times. Too many times. Whoa. God's name appeared in the Bible thousands of times. Harry Potter's name appeared the same time. But Trump's name is kind of like millions of times. Whoa. That's thought-provoking. That's crazy. What do you guys think? Whoa. That's out of my mind, man. Why this many times? Why?
There is no evidence that Donald Trump has committed a crime.
I believe you just lied under oath. There is ample evidence in the Epstein file.
Don't you ever accuse me of a crime.
I believe you just lied under oath, and this is all on videotape. You said there's no evidence of a crime. I'm showing you. Here is a witness statement, and he met a girl who said she was raped by Donald Trump. If you had any decency, you would resign right after this hearing.
Lock her up. Lock her up.
He destroyed her. Like, she's trying to defend him to this day. Come on, man. Millions of times. His name is mentioned millions of times. And she said, oh, well, none of them is associated with that. So he told her with evidence. Okay. Trump is wrong. So he told her with evidence. And she said, well, don't you ever correct me, kind of thing. Like, don't you ever accuse me of crime. Come on, girl. At least be ready to be corrected, right? If you make a mistake, be ready to be corrected. Some people are just don't want to be corrected. Their ego don't let them to be corrected. But if you make a mistake, well, you gotta allow people to correct you. So he correct her, so she should have just allow him to correct her rather than defending a man that his name is mentioned too many times. So that's how it is.
What's your take on the circumstances around his death?
I don't know.
It's weird that they took a guy who is one of the most high-profile defendants ever, and you put him in jail with a mass murderer.
Yep.
Kind of crazy. You put him in jail with a cop who killed drug dealers, a juiced-up, gigantic cop who's obviously a psychopath. And then 18 days before he died, he complained that guy tried to kill him.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look good.
It's crazy that this guy wasn't in protective custody.
Yeah.
It's crazy that the cameras go down. It's crazy that the footage that they've released is weird because it's missing time.
Yeah. And it's crazy that it happened under the watch of an attorney general who himself was so deeply embedded in the Epstein network his whole life.
Whoa. The conspiracy theories get so deep, man. You can get thousands, perhaps millions of conspiracy theories out there from this, from this clip alone. Like the attorney, like the people who were arrested with Epstein, everybody. Like it's very, very thought provoking. It's not believable. It's it's full of doubt. It will create a lot of gaps right there. He's dead. He's not alive. Like we have no footage and stuff. All of these lead to something. He might be alive. Hmm. He's alive, but I can't prove it like that, man. In the car and grabbing the wheel and saying he's alive, but I can't prove it. The TikTok comment. That's what I feel right now. What do you guys feel? Write down in the comments.
Welcome to the show. So Jeffrey Epstein owned a painting of George W. Bush with 2 paper airplanes and 2 collapsed Jenga towers. Ooh. Wait, that's weird. Because do you remember that one thing that happened? How about that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So you're telling me that it's all scripted? The fall of the towers, 9/11 and stuff? It's all scripted? Okay. So, what do we trust right now, man? What do we trust right now? Everything is connected, correlated. Okay. We'll see.
Okay, so Nicki Minaj posted about the rituals and what they do with the babies. And a lot of people are like, this is just another distraction.
Okay.
Listen, whether it's a distraction or not, just put it out there. Just put it out there so that the people who have been ignoring, like, no, we don't live in this world. I'm going to keep living in my little bubble of simulation. I don't care if she's a lizard. I don't care if this is a distraction to harvest more fear. I don't care if this is actually fucking true. We're at the beginning of the biggest consciousness shift ever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been started for a while. It started 5 years ago.
Yeah.
When the pandemic hit. Because that was, like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. It's not started at that time. It's not started with the COVID. It started way before that. Okay, there were many conspiracy theorists out there who condemn about this kind of act, but well, nobody listened to them now. We're understanding. I think people are understanding. We're waking up. Okay, for some of you don't know me, whom you might think that I'm a conspiracy theorist or something. No, I'm the least conspiracy theorist. I'm not conspiracy theorist, okay? Like, I was the one who accused them of just making things up, but now I'm understanding them. Still, I'm listening to them with caution, but still, well, things are making sense. So we gotta be careful, I believe.
We need to stop calling them the elite. They are far from the elite. They are the worst. The elite means the best of the best, the chosen ones. You didn't choose them. They're choosing themselves, and they're calling you into that same spell. We spell words, and when we use the word elite, we are under their spell.
That makes
Make
sense.
a choice.
That makes sense.
Give them a different name, whatever it is, but be mindful of what the vibration of that word holds. So call them the shit, the worst.
Ooh.
The absolute devil's spawn, the scum.
Yeah.
But whatever it is,
Yeah.
call them what they are.
Yeah.
Take back your power. Reclaim your sovereignty. There's never been a more important time.
Well, elite is not just about having power, right? It's about leading people to the good. It's about having knowledge, having wisdom. It's about being generous. It's about being like the best of the people, right? If someone is elite of some group of people, that means he must be like better in many aspects, right? In his morality or her morality, whatever. In their morality, in their interaction, in their skill, in their knowledge, in their wisdom, they must be elite in the top. But if they are low in morality, if they are low in knowledge, wisdom, okay, integrity, okay, responsibility, there are lots of things that elite must fulfill. So calling people who don't fulfill these tasks, okay, the things that are they are responsible for, if they are not fulfilling those things, they cannot be called elite, right? That's how I understand it, and I agree with her 100%.
So with everything coming out about the Schmepstein and the rituals and blah, 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 I know a lot of people are still just, they don't care. Like, it would have to be happening in front of them for them to be like, oh, fuck, you know? Like, oh, my God. But here's the thing. Wouldn't it make sense that all of this weird fucking shit that doesn't even compute? Because, like, we're not that twisted. Like, I don't even know what these are. Like, these are not humans. Like, what is this? Wouldn't it make sense that, like, there's a warm-up that needs to happen? Because there's still stuff that me and you don't even know, but we've known about the truth for a while. So imagine people who haven't known, like they just don't know. Their brains are virgins. They're fresh. They're new. And then you just hit them, bam! Wouldn't it make sense? Introduction, just warm it up. Warm it up. This is kind of, if this is just the warm up, holy shit, people are going to go into psychosis, man.
Yeah. It's gonna be crazy for those who are at least not giving it some benefit of doubt. There are people who are not even giving it some benefit of doubt about this, what's going on in this world. They're just sitting there, oh, nothing is happening. You're just conspiracy theorists. Just leave it alone, man. There are people who are saying that, so they will get into psychosis when they understand what we're saying right now is true. So at least, just I'm not saying don't just trust us in everything we say, but at least give it some benefit of doubt. That's what I mean right now. Anyways, that's it for now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Write down your comments. Till next time, peace and blessings. Good.